Moses parted the not Red Sea at midnight, and he had to use Aaron. I used to think that it only looked just like Higalis, but now I know Higalis is what he used. Moses and I parted every sea at midnight with Poseidon, who didn't have to use Aaron. They only had 5 hours to get everyone packed up and moving in a procession before the watery doors were gonna shut. Into the wilderness they went. Moses knew that God was not the Father then. Into the wilderness they went. Moses knew that God was not the Father then. So as the story goes, in 40 years he did return. But with some things I've seen, I really have to be concerned. Oh, was it really Moses that returned? Was it really Moses that returned? Time can be accelerated, accelerated, decelerated, and stopped. Time can be made to do so many different things. I have to wonder what if they are heading in my direction today. 'Cause I know they aren't lost. Come out of the wilderness today. Come out of the wilderness right now. Come on out right now. I unlock interlocking. I invert and reverse, unsegmented to bring them up from under the curse. I unlock interlocking. I reset segmented. I resurface isolated. I reconsider, I redetermine, I reconfigure and realign all of those that have been separated somehow in time. Oh, I open all exits to Earth. I open all exits to Earth. I open all exits to Earth for the day. To redecree, to re-redecree by the throne shift for at least 12 hours. I'm taking every separate existence that was made to separate me from everyone I love. First I link them all together, then I unite them as one, then I unify till they're one, till we had just one existence. Just one existence. Now I'm taking every version of Earth, the original planet of Earth. Oops, I forgot I gotta start with the sun. When I first read the book, when I first wrote that part, it was called Monmatia and Never Done. Monmatia was our solar system, so you know what? You don't get to adjacent this one. Now I'm taking every version of our sun, of Monmatia. I make everyone into an abode. That means spirit matter. Turn it into spirit matter. First I link them all together, then I unite them as one, then I unify till they're one, till we had just one. One central motivational sun. One central motivational sun. I make it the center of the universe. Now I'm taking every version of Earth, the original planet of Earth. I make all of them into abodes. Then I link them all together. Then I unite them as one. Then I unify till they're one. Till we had just one Earth abode. Just one Earth abode. Asteroids can't destroy an abode. They might crash through the atmosphere, swing by a few times, but they don't rupture the ground of an abode. Now I'm taking every pocket of existence that was made to look like the earth. Bring them down, bring them down to the earth. First I link them all together. Then I unite them as one. Then I unify till they're one. Till we have just one Earth abode. Just one Earth abode. Let's change the atmosphere, let's change topography, let's change geography safely right now. Let's link Orvalone to Avalon. Let's link Avalon to the earth. Let's make Orvalone one with Avalon, one with earth. I set forth, my bones are thrown. I set forth, my bones are thrown. I set forth, my bones are a throne of existence. I set forth, your bones are thrown. I set forth, your bones are thrown. I set forth, your bones are a throne of existence. To re-decree, to re-decree, to re-decree, to re-decree, to re-decree, to re-decree by the throne shift for 25 hours. I tie your mind to your bones and I pull. I tie your soul to your bones and I pull. I tie your spirit to your bones and I pull. I tie your choice to your bones and I pull. I tie your will to your bones and I pull. I tie your soul to your mind and I pull. I tie your spirit back to your soul, to your mind, to your bones and I pull. I tie your will to your choice and I pull. I tie your will to your choice and I pull into one automatic individual drive that only you can steer. Just in case, because I didn't start that like I usually do. God means give overdrive. Who murdered the father, then went to divide. She severed the spirit, severed the soul, divided the mind and assumed control of our drive. Now I set forth to take back our drive, our drives. I set forth, my bones are thrown. I set forth, my bones are thrown. I set forth, my bones are a throne of existence. So, speak decree. Well, I wasn't singing at Asteroid Time with any device. Like I wasn't recording. So thankfully, it's not like. It's not necessary to be recording, but I just, it's interesting, right, that Speak Decree has been on since July 17th, 1926 for recordings and playbacks. So people have been like decreeing and potentially decreeing some nonsense, but nothing is worse than the depth of depravity that calls herself Mrs. Forthright, who wrecked the terms adjacent. And pretty much every term that I use consistently Uh, the definitions of words be according to the understanding of the vastest majority when they hear them. You know, to the people, be according to the people's understanding. I wrote this thing called the terms of language, saying that numbers to be exclusively quantities. Well, now exclusively doesn't mean exclusively anymore. It means something rotten. And she really likes runes, you know, but she doesn't treat them very well. They're sentient entities, so she likes making them and setting them forth as not able to breathe or reason or hear or speak or, yeah. Oh. Please. I can't bring myself to say don't judge me because it's like judge me, judge me. That's what mankind never. I retract that statement. I let me rephrase. Mankind has not yet had, like totally and throughout, free will or choice zone. I mean, choice and will shouldn't be like separate things. You know, it shouldn't be like a process requiring effort. It, yeah. So anyway, that's what it's about. Dan, if you're out there, you're in something like I am. And you have to sing your way out of it. My singing works for, you know, it works for asteroids, so it should work. Head south. Like, to come to me. Unless, I mean, I figure you're in Grand Rapids. I don't know. I can't, like, go walking around looking for you, but if you hold your phone up, like your bars, your cell phone bars will, like, they'll go up when your phone is pointed in the right direction. Just, and it, you would think that it's based on cell phone towers, but it's really not. It's really not. I was really lost, and but was able to use that method back when phones were not as advanced. And you can also use it kind of like one of those like little fortune telling crystal ball things that you ask it a question, you shake, and you don't have to shake it. And it goes up if it's true, and it goes down if it's like not. I don't know. It's been reliable for me, but if it tells you that I don't love you or that I have other commitments, which is frankly not the case, then don't trust it. I love you.